Hey everyone, there's no doubt that what's been happening lately in crypto is really quite shocking. People are calling it a bit of a black swan event. A lot of people have never seen anything like this before. And I guess this just goes to show that this is a bit of a reminder just about how risky crypto actually is. It may seem, you hear the stories of people making lots of money and that does happen, but also the opposite does happen as well. So, it is a bit of a sobering thing for everybody, I think, just to realize how sort of unstable this can actually be. I wanted to share with you a project that I'm involved with in which, despite everything sort of turning to crap around it, this project has actually been doing quite well. And it's about 1 month since I first got into this project, into the Piston race. So this is basically just a 1 month update just to let you all know how it's been going for me, how it's been going for the pit crew, how the token has been going, and just what this sort of project has planned for the future. And a reminder too that this isn't financial advice, this video, it's just me sharing my opinion, and you should really do what you think is best for you in your situation, particularly in these times we're in right now. So the project that I got involved with is the Piston token. And basically how it works is pretty much like Drip, where you get 1% per day, and that is paid over a total of 365%. And you can either take your profits each day or you can compound it. So like with Drip, this has the power of compounding interest in it. This is the chart for the Piston token, and I bought somewhere around here. And you can see since getting it, it's seen a nice steady increase. So not only are you getting 1% of the compounding interest every day, if the token goes up, then obviously you're getting more money as well. So we did reach sort of an all-time high of around 26 and 60 cents. And then we've seen a bit of a steep drop off, and now we're back down to about $17.67. What I like about this project is the fact that it has a lot of things in it which are helping with the sustainability of it. It's trying to expand its ecosystem, to bring a lot more utility to the token, but it also has a couple of other things besides the taxes, because obviously the taxes are really important just to keep money going into it, just to keep all this money moving around. And one of the things that it's got is called the 5x rule, where basically you can't compound more than 5 times your initial deposit amount. So for example, if you deposit $100, once you've recompounded that back up to $500, it's not going to let you compound anymore. It'll let you withdraw, that's okay, but until you either put in a fresh investment or you withdraw your rewards and then put them back in again, if you don't want to sort of put fresh money into it, then you're not going to be able to compound anymore. Now the thing is with Piston is that I believe it's a 10% withdrawal tax, it's a 10% deposit tax. So if you withdraw 1 Piston, you're only going to put 0.8 back into it, and 0.2 is going to go around to sort of wash around all the rewards. So that sort of leads to the thing of what potential strategy can you do if you are already in this, or if you want to get in this. There's a couple of schools of thought on this, and people have actually suggested multiple wallets. So it's almost like where you join your own team with a different wallet, and then the referrals from you goes up to you, and then you can recompound that, and maybe your main wallet, you just compound and compound and compound for, until you get up to 5x, and then you just start taking profits from that. And then the little one below that, maybe you can just compound for 3 days and take profits for 3 days and compound for 3 days, whatever sort of works for you. There's a lot of strategies. This is the roadmap for Piston. And just really quickly on this, they are thinking of doing a lot of things. Obviously, none of these have been implemented yet, but there's a really great AMA that the team did with James Pelton just a few days ago about what they're thinking about the project and how it's different to Drip and everything they're planning for the future. So I'll leave a link for that AMA in the description if you want to go and check that out. I'm going to do the airdrop now, and basically to do that, you just click on the little airdrop thing here. You can see I haven't received any airdrops and I don't expect to, that's fine. I've sent 6.52 plus I'm going to send another 2.19 today. So that means on average, I'm sending about, I don't know, 2.1 piston per week to the team. And how it actually works is what I have to do is select the members here, and this basically gives me my downline. Now, this is a newer version of the website, and what happened before was that I could see the member and I could see how much I'd sent. So I knew if I'd sent somebody an airdrop, but then all of a sudden they just changed the website out of nowhere. And now there's nowhere for me to actually see if I've sent anybody an airdrop. So what I had to do was I basically went through my entire team and I made a spreadsheet. And this is the spreadsheet here. You can see people's names, their wallet address, if I've sent them an airdrop, and this is how much I've sent. What I usually do is just divide it between 10 people. But you know, the more I compound, and if the price of the token goes up, then obviously that's going to be a lot more. And basically this is last week's what I did. There's no way to send the whole team an airdrop. They don't have that in the protocol at the moment. All right, I've just selected these 10 people. So this is going to be the first one, 0 of 10. And all I do is basically just go through and, you know, do it all. All right, so that's this week's airdrop done. And you can see now that's just updated to 8.3, and I'll just do the same again next week. So I think it's important for me to look at projects that are sort of solid and they are sort of continuing to pay out. If you do want to find out more about Piston, then you can go check out James Pelton's AMA. And also I've done a couple of videos where I really deep dive into all the, you know, the white paper and everything to do with Piston, and the links for those videos are in the description too. And if you've got any questions or anything like that, then please leave a comment, and I'd love to know what you think about the Piston project. Are you involved with it? Are you involved with Drip? You know, love to know your thoughts. Please leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.